This short video outlines the process for ELAs to record a plagiarism incident. The first thing you need to do is log into the eLA portal and click on the Plagiarism Incident tab in the top right-hand corner. Type in the student's ID to find the student and make sure the name is the name that you're looking for. Now select from the drop-down box of units the unit that you're teaching in. Type in the assessment number and the title of the assessment, the due date, the weight of the assessment, the length of the assessment, and the percentage of plagiarism as per the Turnitin report, and then submit. You'll now be prompted with a screen that says that a suspected plagiarism incident has been recorded. So click OK to proceed. And this will bring up the student's history. And you can see in this case, the student has quite a history of plagiarism. And you can see that two of them are still at the unit convener review stage. Read through the levels to make sure you're very clear on what each level means and what you need to do for that particular level. Additional information can be found in the eLA portal under Q&A if you type in plagiarism. So there's a plagiarism matrix, an explanation of the matrix and the solved process. Scrolling down to look at the matrix, it will give you further information about the level 0, which is more poor academic practice, level 1, unintentional or low-level plagiarism, and level 2, which is intentional plagiarism. Based on the information for each level, decide on a level that you think the plagiarism is. The next part is the most important part, where you need to provide information for your unit coordinator to make a decision. If it's a level 1 or 2, the authorising officer will also need to know what this information is. Think about the sorts of comments that would be helpful for your unit coordinator. What has the student done? Where has their information come from? Have you tried local resolution first? Is it really plagiarism, or is it more just poor academic practice? In that case, there's really no need to lodge a report. Next step is to submit the case, and you'll get a message saying that it's been recorded and now being submitted to the unit coordinator for a decision. The incident is now recorded and an email will go to your unit coordinator who will process the next stage. If it's a level 0, you and the student will receive the educative warning email from the unit coordinator. It will include an outcome of either no action or resubmit for up to full marks. If it's level 1 or 2, you and the student will receive a different warning email from the unit coordinator explaining that a final decision is now in the hands of the authorised officer. Text will be inserted into that email explaining what the student has done, and this is based on your comments provided and the unit coordinator's further investigation. The authorising officer will then process the level 1 or 2 and will send you, the student and the unit coordinator the final decision and outcome or sanctions. The outcomes could be resubmitting for up to 50%, only marking the non-plagiarised sections, perhaps 0 for the assessment, but these sanctions are all dependent on the Turnitin report, your comments at the start, and the UC and authorising officer further investigation.